Hi, I'm Pauline Field, and this is your daily video on how to retire happily. And today, I want to talk a little differently. Usually, I'm talking about the time that I call our vibrant years, when we've got all the energy and independence and mobility and drive and so on. But today, I want to talk about when maybe our mobility is impacted. Now, it might be temporary, such as, you have a bum knee and you've got to get it fixed, or you fall and you have to heal from the bruises, or even a broken hip. Or maybe you have to have a hip replaced without a fall. So, what do? Well, first of all, one of the things that we usually don't like to think about is as we age, we might lose mobility. Will we need to have a walker to help us walk? Or maybe a scooter to sit on because we really can't walk? Or do we really need to be wheeled around in a wheelchair? These are all things that might happen to us. We also need to think about, does our home need modification? Do we need more bars and ramps than we have? Particularly if there are steps up into our house. How do we get out? How do we get back in? And are you taking advantage of physical therapy? If that's appropriate. Whether it's short-term or long-term, you might also want to look at what does your community have in the way of activities and social events that you could be part of. So you don't have to look at your lack of mobility as a hindrance. You can still be active socially. And then there's transportation. Do you live in a community where there is public transportation that is easy for you to get in, onto, and off? Are there services to pick you up and take you places? These are all issues that we need to be thinking about. Whether we're definitely in our vibrant years and just are out and about all the time, or if there is something coming up. So, in order to really have a happy retirement, we have to look at how can we be resilient? Because whatever comes our way, we probably can deal with it. I have a friend who's blind, and she wasn't blind from birth, but she's blind now. And sure, she has issues, but who doesn't? But she gets on with her life. So I hope you'll consider what, if anything, you need to do to prepare should you lose any of your mobility. And thank you for being here today, as always. I look forward to seeing you back here. Come on.